Clammy Hands. Just like Basket Case. The film we're probably going to do tonight.
You just start?
Yeah.
See?
Well, I wish I could like have everyone give everyone a headphone, but I don't have that kind of stuff. Actually, I think there's a Bluetooth transmitter I could probably get, but we would all have to have Bluetooth headphones.
Star Trek.
I have like headset for the Xbox that's Bluetooth.
That would work.
Hey.
But then it would be, no, it wouldn't take your boyfriend.
I
don't know.
Scotty.
Turtle Beach, I don't know if it'd be compatible.
No matter how many times I tell Josh how to talk into a microphone, he still talks into this one. Like that.
Yeah.
I want to be
He's
Freddie
like a
Mercury.
comedian. Yeah. Just a star.
So, tonight, Basket Case. What's the director's name?
Frank Henenlotter?
Frank Henenlager.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really good beer. It does.
Good lager.
Or lager.
Yeah, Henenlager.
Yeah. I like that we're doing Basket Case. I mean, we could have watched Salome, which was a Shudder original French African film. It could have been
shuddered
cool,
at that.
You shuddered at it.
Subtitles?
Subtitles.
Gross.
None of us speak French, I don't think.
Oh, no. I took like applied French in high school.
All I know is tabernacle.
When I came from the States, they were like, we'll just give you a French credit. I didn't have to do it.
Toilette.
Yeah. I had no idea how to speak French. Anyways, I think that this is going to be a good film. Do we know how much it made in the box office?
Fuck no, probably nothing. It's super independent.
Luke, do you want to do that for us? Find out what it made at the box
He's
office?
gonna be like our Jamie.
We also have a Luke Settle here.
The DVD sales were
Luke,
probably
do you want to watch this movie or the Salah movie?
Honestly, I'd probably watch one that's not French.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
not French. That means
Not
Basket
French,
Case for tonight.
Not pretentious.
Basket Case.
Basket
It
Case.
says the
It's
budget
probably
was
really
35,000. Doesn't say the box office.
35,000.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I don't think
It's probably
so.
straight
It
to
was
like VHS.
Yeah.
35,000 is a very cheap movie. I mean, if I had $35,000 for a movie, though, I'd be very thankful. Because I haven't been able to handle more than $8,000. 146,000 is what it made?
Wow.
So it was a smash. It was a smash.
Jeez, okay. Well, that's
It's a cult classic. I don't know how
no,
that
but I
happened.
hear like that's why horror films are so good, because everyone will go see it, and
Yeah.
it costs near nothing to make.
Yeah. It's like it's happened so many times.
All
like,
profit.
Like Blair Witch.
Blair Witch was
Same thing.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
All
that.
of 'em.
How
Under-
much
under a
did they
mil?
actually spend on Paranormal Activity?
Under a mil, and
Yeah.
then made like 200 million.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
insane.
profit is like insane in horror.
So that's right. We're gonna make the horror anthology, right, Josh?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it.
We just need more scripts finished. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know that's
Now
my
that
fault.
The boys are back in town.
Turn in your
The boys are
scripts,
back in town.
boys.
Yeah, I know. It's
Turn in your scripts.
I'm pretty sure we chirped me last week on the pod for not doing it either.
I haven't even started.
Yeah, but we kind of expected that from you. Yeah. Mine,
Be worth the wait.
yeah, of course. You're a great writer.
And like, I'd even be willing to like, you can just write a horror movie. Like, it doesn't have to be a certain subgenre.
Yeah, don't worry about the subgenre stuff that we did. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
no one else was gonna do it now,
Doesn't
and
matter.
yeah.
You can always make up a subgenre afterwards.
Yeah.
I feel like it, most of the time you can figure one out accidentally, because the artwork and what you're writing will reveal itself as well.
True.
Right,
Cue
Rob?
it.
All right.
Hit it.
And once we get back, we will have watched Basket Case from year, I don't frickin' know.
Don't go anywhere.
All right, welcome back. We're all back. Yo. Chow.
What?
Other than Luke. Luke went home. I think we scared him away with the with the banter.
Luke's a basket case.
Yeah. Okay. I have got so much to say about this movie, but where should we start?
That's a good question. What's in the basket?
What's in the basket? Hey, what's in the basket?
Honestly, a philosophical question. Think about it.
I agree.
What's in your basket?
I agree.
Yeah.
Like it's if you think overall, like what the fuck?
It's
'Cause
hilarious.
like,
We're
it
starting out
represents his
this
past,
pretentious.
right?
Huh?
Like the other deformed person, like of him, is like represents his past.
His
You know?
yeah.
and it's
And
like
his
the
his
baggage that he literally has to carry around,
Baggage is good. 'cause
and it
that's
ends up
literally
destroying
carrying
him.
around.
It ends up destroying him. You know.
Exactly.
It does,
It's
which
like
is
a
crazy.
Very deep movie.
You know. It's
Oh
just
my
stuff that
god,
he
I
had.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, exactly.
When was it? 1987?
82.
82?
By,
guess this was-
Frank Herrenfurter or whatever.
I
Hold
guess
on,
it's
let me-
probably
let me
like a
make
couple years after Evil Dead came out, so everyone was like, "I can be Sam Raimi too." You know, I just gotta do a horror film.
Yeah, and you know what? It was kind of successful in my mind. Like what?
35,000 budget.
Yeah, 35,000 budget and made 140,000.
Frank Henenlotter.
I don't even care about him really. Like I feel like he
He's an
put
auteur.
himself. He put
Yeah.
himself in like so many of those scenes. I'm telling you, there was just like random people that would walk through a scene, like nonchalant, like nothing is happening.
I don't know. I feel like he's probably like the cinematographer, the editor, and the.
He
camera
probably did.
operator.
Yeah. Well,
I feel it's like Sam Raimi style, like literally.
I think he was
just
the
him
guy in the
doing
basket.
everything.
he could have been the guy in the basket.
Yeah.
Because like the special effects
We're great.
were very good. They were practical, but they had to use certain shot sizes because because the deformed part had a face, and it was definitely just like a molding on top of someone's shoulders. And
it was a face ever. I think it was always kind of someone's hand.
no, there was a face though.
There
in
was
the
one
mold.
shot where it definitely looked like that, and it could have been.
But man, those
But-
stop
A couple
motion
shots.
sequences, like I could honestly see, like cut out all the human characters, and just have it this deformed guy in a sleazy hotel room, and it's just that.
The stop
but
motion.
stop motion,
was
you know, it's like-
phenomenal.
No, it's just a stop motion film, you know. But that would be dope. It would be so creepy and just like, who is this guy? Like, who is this basket case? You know.
We're hoping that you've watched this, by the way, and if you haven't, Josh and Jack are referring to
It's
the
not
stop
good enough
motion.
to say that we spoiled anything.
No. We're not spoiling anything. We're just saying that there was stop motion in a couple of scenes, which
Yeah.
was also very out of place.
It's stop motion in general is very unnatural,
Mhm.
which kind of actually works for a horror movie because it's kind of creepy and jittery and weird.
Yeah. It's like the little exorcist girl, like, you know,
Yeah, like it's
going up the stairs or down the stairs. I
the
don't know.
fact that it's so primitive and kind of crude almost works for it.
Right.
But also, I was just thinking about how they made it, and I just loved those scenes where the little guys crawling around the floor and throwing drawers.
Yeah,
That was
throwing
the
things.
highlights I loved.
He was super jacked too. He
Got
could
that
lift a
strength,
bed
boy.
frame,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bed frame, like it was nothing. It was like it was working out with it.
And then he randomly molested his brother. Remember, he grabbed him by the cock.
Oh yeah, and lifted them in the air.
Okay, that's the end though. That's the don't skip too far ahead. It was okay. So it was shot in 4:3. There was some stop motion. There was some random reverse shots. Like they put them in
where
reverse.
she was just had the little thing. We're definitely doing spoilers, right?
Yeah, this is fine. He's
Are
already
we
done
not?
it. He's already done it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll spoil what's in the basket.
Oh no, yeah,
It's your
no,
deepest,
go,
darkest secrets.
yeah,
But
go ahead.
also, it's this guy's deformed.
Siamese twin, and no, he's not Asian.
Yeah,
no,
they
they
made that
said
joke.
Oriental.
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 They were more politically correct in 80s than Josh.
I might have to bleep that.
just
I don't
kidding.
even know if we're allowed to say that.
Siamese hole.
That was worse.
Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, he has this little Asian in a fucking basket. His twin or whatever.
His Siamese twin, yes.
But imagine if that would actually be
It's
cool.
deformed.
Like, imagine they set it in like feudal China, and it was like almost like this guy with no arms and no legs, you know, and like a basket would actually work with that whole scenario, and it could be actually a pretty serious movie.
What if
You know, we just
the
started
deformed-
this guy with no arms
what
and
if
no
the
legs,
deformed
who's his
part-
brother.
was a woman though?
Oh my god.
Because, and hear me out,
Okay.
because they generally kill the women.
Oh, dude, we could also make it kind of like a metaphor for
Social
like breast
commentary.
cancer. You know, it's like she only the character only has one breast.
I didn't expect that, but yeah.
You know, and it's
Yeah.
like the
That was out of left
removed
field.
part
I was
of her
saying the-
cancer
The
is
guy
coming back
no,
to,
but
to get her.
the main is a guy. And then
Oh.
the deformed part is the woman.
Oh no, there
Because
it goes as well.
they're killing
But hold on.
women,
because
babies,
this
girl
director's
babies.
view on women
was ridiculous.
wild. to
I
say
don't
the
think he
least.
ever met one.
He wrote these women to be bipolar, psychotic.
All of them were insane.
There was not
Like, literally insane.
one normal part of them other than that they all held up jobs.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Because like okay,
scream.
so I do want to get into this. I have a note. So who is the redheaded girl that works at the doctor's office? I'm assuming she's just in administration.
Yeah, secretary.
The secretary.
In our official position.
Still
The
administration.
typist, you know?
But a typist that couldn't
Secretary.
get the typewriter to work for a couple days.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
makes
and
some weird
she it made a weird noise, and she's like literally no to like.
Oh yeah. What was that?
I think that was
Bad
improv.
direction. But
all of a sudden she just goes. Yeah.
but the so the administrator she says later in the film, but like while their relationship has gone to a first date.
Yeah, because everyone is into this main guy with the basket. Like
No
this guy
idea
is
why either.
Rizatron
What
3000.
it's
The
like-
what's in the
Rizzler-
basket? Okay,
the
tell me
Wizard
what's
of
in the
Oz.
basket.
And
This
we
guy
discussed
just
it,
pulls
though.
like
It's like
it's
the only
ridiculous.
reason he was given the lead movie was because like the lead character is because he was willing to run down the street naked. He was ready to do it for his career.
That dream
you know?
sequence.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Who
No
just
other
runs
actor
down,
probably was
dick
down for
out.
that, and the guy was probably like, "I need this new dream sequence." So sorry, but you
Okay,
you
what
have
I'm
to."
gonna do is I'm gonna grow the biggest bush.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
you,
yeah.
No
you won't,
other hair.
you won't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to see my penis. Okay, it's just gonna be flopping around, but you won't be able to see a single thing because it's cover.
It was also pretty small, which I respect.
Hey,
Love it, dude. It made me
maybe he's a
made me
grower, not a
relate to him
shower.
even more.
Anyways, so the administration lady, I still don't remember her name.
Do they have names? Do any of them
Yeah, I
have
don't
names?
even know.
I don't even remember.
Oh, I know the main guy's Dwayne. That's the only thing I know.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne. But she tells him literally on the first date when they've barely spent any time together.
Sightseeing? This girl?
Yeah.
He didn't even want to sightsee. She
was
said
getting-
You said
sightseeing.
she's redhead. She's blonde.
Yeah, she was blonde.
Was she blonde?
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Strawberry blonde.
No, straight up blonde. Straight up blonde.
Apparently,
wig
I
was
can't
straight
see
up
things
blonde.
properly, everyone. But anyways, she tells
Reddish
him
blonde.
that, oh, I know plenty of men. I know plenty of men, and you're the special one.
You're different.
And I said, what? The special one, you're different? How did you actually meet? Oh, she was the administration person that was like, what's in the basket? And he's like, I don't want to say what's in the basket, but like, I needed some help and I needed to see the doctor, and like, he's a family friend. I don't have an appointment.
No.
But you're going to schedule me in.
No. He went to the doctor under a fake name to find the other doctor.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
the
to kill her.
Rolodex. To kill the
Revenge.
original doctor that separated him from his brother at birth. It's a revenge.
Did I
movie.
watch the same movie that you just
That's what
watched?
happened.
That is what happens.
He kills the doctor. Remember he kills the doctor? The first doctor with the red-haired
Yeah.
secretary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doctor kills him, gets his Rolodex. That's the only reason he went there. So the Rolodex, he finds the vet girl because just professionally, I guess all doctors know each other.
Yeah.
And then he goes and gets revenge for splitting him up. Even though this little shit ruins
But,
his
like-
life, even when he's about to get laid,
He
this thing
should've
just
just-
hops out of the
yeah.
basket and goes,
But it confused me so much
just
because
put a pillow over his head, just
honestly,
down.
ruins his whole life.
Yeah.
But it confused me so much because this second doctor showed up like halfway through, I guess, but I didn't even
That was in
see
a
any of the
flashback,
connection
because they did
really
the little like dreamy like woo,
of when
you know, the
when
wavy
he's
thing.
a kid with the deformity of attached to him. By the way, we said this during the movie, that was probably the best filmed scenes.
There was some actually really cool shots between him and his face and the face on his side. Like him when he goes down the stairs.
was a
and how
younger
they
face.
framed it, where
Yeah.
the thing, you can see it in between the
I wonder, was
spokes
that
or
like
whatever.
one of the
and
first
other
like
guy.
creature kind of little creature movies? Because they had like a whole bunch of them, like Ghoulies and like Gremlins and like
Honestly, the creature effects were
you know
better than they should have been. I guess like the eyes in certain scenes were
Mhm.
kind of convincing,
Yeah, yeah.
and you
but
could
yeah, I
get some
wonder if it set
emotion
off
out of the eyes.
trend
I
or
mean, it's
not.
ridiculous.
Or
but
critters.
I think I'm telling you, I think there was a face within the the splooge, whatever it was,
I don't know.
giving some direction.
I disagree.
Well, you know what? Why
What?
do you disagree?
What?
Why do you disagree
Because
with me?
The mouth shape, the eyes, you could tell the eyes weren't human.
Well, obviously the mouse shape, it's supposed to be like the splooge on top of it's supposed to be a mold.
I know, but you could like see it like it was a Muppet, like it didn't articulate the way a human mouth would. Maybe, but I really don't think so. I think it was like a Muppet situation.
Yeah, like a Yoda kind of thing.
I see it. I also
It was for sure for most of it.
also for the most part I'm also questioning myself because if they like for the stop motion, but like that would explain the stop motion because everything else is in a close up and stuff like that. I'm sticking by what I said. I'm telling
No,
you,
it's good we disagree.
they put his they put some guy's face into that thing, okay? And
I
he
watched
was
him
looking.
do it.
He was looking through the eye holes. Okay, the eye holes. He was telling the direction and the
holes
acting and
look
stuff
dead
through
to
the
me.
eye holes.
Look like a shark.
I wonder though, how do the New York people think of your accent? Is that racist towards New Yorkie people?
No, because I was actually just mimicking these guys pretty well.
I thought you were gonna say, nah, I was there on vacation last Thursday. You know,
What guy? The guy
I've-
from the
I
hotel or
haven't
whatever?
lost it yet.
The hotel guy? The manager?
Who's
Who are you
manager?
mimicking?
Yeah, the manager that looked like me.
Yeah, literally, you're identical.
You mean the manager that was you?
I'm gonna be him in 20 years. I'm gonna grow the mutton chop beard, and I'm gonna be balding from the front to about the back of my head. But then I'm gonna keep the sides, okay? And the
Muttons.
reason
You
being,
should ponytail it.
Couple muttons.
the reason being is because I want to ponytail it, and apparently, if you ponytail it, you'll never fail in business.
Ponytail it, you never fail it.
Dude, that's the
Ponytail,
my
you never
Lego
fail it. I like that.
That would be so sick.
Yeah, he looked like Super Mario if he got laid off of plumbing.
Especially if you could be like this like sleazy like producer guy, like, hey, I got a deal.
He's
you know?
10 years. He's 10 years away.
Well, we're doing the movie. Don't worry.
Okay,
just
now
sign your life rights.
So there's something else I gotta talk about
Okay.
before we move on, because we've passed it in the story. Let's go back. Hey, don't look at my notes. Don't go creeping.
like cheating on the test.
It is. It is. Before we know
Test you later.
what's in the basket, we know that there's something in the basket and it's hungry,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right? Also,
How does he feed it?
he feeds it with cheeseburgers. Let me tell you,
How does
it's
he
a
do
very
that, though?
sophisticated
Method.
and
Oh, yo,
They-
Alf.
a
This is
rigorous
like that
method.
Show Alf.
and it's like, so he brings
Never
in
seen it.
a full bag of cheeseburgers. The first cheeseburger, though,
Mm-hmm.
he takes the bun off, and he just
Considerate.
gives them the
Meat.
ham.
Yeah,
Protein.
Why did he not?
And
like
the guy
bun?
just like tosses it. No bun, okay?
Well,
like
he-
let me
The
just
little
toss
guy's
it.
on a low carb diet.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first,
Right.
because I was like, oh, he just likes the meat, and that's why he grabs the cack.
I relate to that. I love meat.
Oh yeah.
And that's why you grab the
Dude,
cack.
The guy didn't even
Yeah.
eat a single person. Like he didn't eat a cat. He didn't eat a dog.
This is
like,
what Josh wants.
That's funny
I think the
because
thing
I
that,
didn't
like,
even think about
the
that.
basket case guy, like he should have been thirsting for blood. Like like he goes to
Well, he
feed him
was.
the hot dogs, and he just like
For
he
blood,
rejects
but he
the
didn't
hot
heat.
dogs.
Eat people.
So he's
Josh
just like,
wants him to
I
eat
want
people.
blood.
This is a dive into Josh's psyche. We
But
don't
they
gotta get
but they
into.
gave you the blood within like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then again at
But he
40
didn't-
minutes in, and
yeah, he
then
didn't
again
eat
at
them.
the end.
That's the only thing.
See, and this is where Josh takes issue.
I
This
understand
is a
though.
sick fuck.
I
and we
do
just gotta
understand.
move on.
I do understand
Yeah.
because he's not eating people. He never does. Instead, he's just got like this crazy hunger for meat, though. That's the funny thing, is that it's meat, and he never eats anyone. He
I
just
could use
eats
some meat.
hamburgers. He just eats cheeseburgers, excuse me. The first one, no bun.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, with bun. Just tosses it in. Just tosses it
Yeah,
in. Just
yeah.
tosses it in.
Then he grabs the bag.
Hold
what's he do?
hold on. Actually, before that, whatever's in the basket takes the buns and throws it out. Goes and he
Is that-
goes,
I
oh,
do kind of remember that.
oh, you done with that? Oh, let me get you some more. And he takes the bag now
Yeah.
and takes the tin-foiled ones and just starts dropping them in.
Dumps them. No.
and then starts
dumps the bag.
dumps
like
them in.
10 tinfoil wrapped burgers fall in. And then the basket just shakes. Like there's literally just a guy under the bed, like shaking.
Also,
the
like I
basket.
know that
And
the
someone's going.
the thing in the basket has some weird teeth and stuff, but still, that wouldn't go through tinfoil very well. If anything, it would just get stuck in his gums and stuff like that and probably kill
Where's
him.
the shit, by the way? Where does this thing shit? He went through a lot of burgers there.
Yeah, like they should have made it like they should have made the non-deformed brother like the one that kills people, because the other deformed one, like, how could he be that strong? How could he overpower these people with all their it's just not possible.
He's mutated.
Yeah, he's
like
mutated,
X-Men.
but all he does is go, yeah.
He doesn't talk. for no reason. And they can talk to each other telepathically, by the way.
Which is great because then this is
So
what
it
gets
should've-
us deeper.
But what it should have been, so it's like he's killing people to give him meat. But meanwhile,
But that's not what's
the
happening.
brother that's like not deformed, he's actually like raping him like every night.
See, Josh.
But like they
I
do
see
this
it, though.
sort of
I do
thing.
see it. I see it.
They do this sort of exchange. Human meat for satisfying me.
Meat for meat.
Kind of yeah, meat for meat.
What do you
And then
mean?
there'd just be this power struggle between the two.
That's not
And then
That's
the-
not
the good
equal.
brother
That's
would
not
be
equal.
It wasn't equal in the movie.
at all, ever. If even what you're saying, it's not equal.
What do you mean?
Like, he's getting raped, and he's got to deliver everything for this guy.
That's
No,
pretty
no,
much what
no,
happened.
no. Yeah, and the guy has to kill people for him
Mm-hmm.
to get, his dick sucked or whatever. You know.
Gotcha.
Well, the
And,
guy's
like,
straight.
the guy's so weak, and the guy's so weak. The deformed guy in the basket should be so weak, because.
No, but he got all the strength. It was jacked as fuck. It
But he
had
likes
like
human
fucking veins going through its arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the reason being, and I think this was the only smart thing that the director did. Okay. Are you ready for this?
The only thing.
Is casted this guy because he was so skinny. Because his twin, his Siamese twin, not Oriental twin,
Right. Yeah.
got all the strength. Hiya!
A sequel. It's like a kung fu
Oh no.
They actually showed a kung
basket
fu movie.
case. Basket
Remember
case
that?
goes.
He was
Oh
in the
my
theater.
god.
That was a scene. They watched a
one?
kung fu movie in the theaters, and
There
it
was
the basket.
pretty.
and
It was
got
all
killed in
just
the bathroom.
racist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways,
It was
no spoilers.
Whew. Another thing I have to say about the cinematography and the editing, editing specifically, is the audio cuts. I don't know if you remember this, but I think there was only one or two shots in this entire film where I didn't see someone actually saying the words. What I mean is, they cut every single time someone was saying it, and you saw them saying it. There was no L or J cuts in the audio, so there was no merge, there was no clean cuts,
Yeah.
right? It was just kind of so jumpy, and it's like, he's talking. No, he's talking. No, she's talking. No, this guy that sees the money. This guy that wants the money. This guy is like, I'm sorting through all the bills that I have in my pocket, and I'm flashing the cash, but I'm only going to give you one bill out of all the 50 that I showed you.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought the one part where it was like chaos and all the neighbors come out to hear what's going on in the guy's room, I thought that was kind of good audio. It felt like a bunch of people were talking throughout every shot.
I noticed
That
a
one
lot
was
of
kinda good.
a lot of shots where the audio was just put on over top. It was ADR, like not the homeless guy, the drug dealer in the beginning, where he's like, "I got you Adderall, I got you heroin, I got you the coke. You need the coke? I got you the coke. Oh, you don't want my drugs? Well, fuck you. You don't want my drug? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay."
Necessary scene.
Yeah, I love that scene.
It did set the mood though.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Just the city, I guess.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, it's trying to be Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
But
It made me talk like this all night. I just wanted to say, I'm not from New York, but sometimes
fool me, but
I wish I did, because I wanted to speak like this for the rest of my life.
but you still stink, you fuck.
Sometimes, okay? Sometimes. But let me tell you, I make a killer pie, okay? I put that bad boy in the oven for an
Blueberry?
extra 5 minutes on the broil because I want it to be a little crispy cheese on the top.
The mozzarella.
You just gotta broil it for an extra 5. All right?
You cook it first, of course, in the stone.
Yeah, 100%, because you know that I got that bad boy cooking up all the time in the yard.
Your pizza's fucking disgusting.
You
And
know
I
what?
called it pizza out of disrespect.
You're not
you
calling my
taste my pie because you'd be ashamed.
you're not calling my pie a pizza pie?
I just did. What you gonna do?
Oh fuck.
What do you wanna do?
This is where like we should start improving a little bit. If we get a bigger team for like even emetophagy, even for this, like I won't have to worry about audio, and we just get to We get to spin off. We get to do whatever the fuck we want. We get to light Josh up, tie him up, and
Light
make
him
him
on
watch
fire.
movies that he doesn't like.
Isn't that what we do?
No, he mainly brings them up.
I think it's
But-
I think like I tie you guys up.
Yeah,
force you guys
and
to
you know
watch
what?
movies.
I feel like I would sit him down, and I'd make him watch Avatar 2. He wouldn't be
No
able to
way.
move.
No way, not happening.
No moving.
IMAX 3D.
He
How
has
you
to.
doing?
He has to take the acid or some shroomies,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, then that would be cool.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
Yeah, we can figure out mushrooms. Or
But what if
something.
it's a bad trip?
You can order them online.
Oh, it's gonna be a bad trip.
What if it's a bad trip?
We're gonna give you those tainted mushrooms.
It's gonna be so bad it's good.
He
The
comes out of the
evil
movie theater
mushrooms.
is like, I understand underwater.
Or I'll just
We're
be
made
like,
of it.
I'll just be like covered in blood and like the whole theater just be killed. And like, whoa, holy shit! I just killed the whole theater of people. You
I don't
know?
think he knows what Avatar is.
No, I think he's just a serial killer. Hang out with.
Has no idea what Avatar
Thank
is,
God
but
he likes us,
But
for
he
fuck's
loves
sakes.
BTK.
He wants to fuck us and eat us or whatever. Like he wants the little deformed guy.
He's
to
like
do.
Fred Armisen from Last Man on Earth. He's like,
See there,
You know
there's the
what?
Story right there.
I am a cannibal and I am going to eat you.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
He's like, what about this
eventually-
idea? There's a couple guys I watch movies. The one guy just kills you both and fucks you. Like, all right, Josh. Whatever.
It's the next spin-off of hematophagy. Okay? It's another 48-hour film challenge.
But it'll only last 12 minutes. I can't last that long. I don't even know why I come here. I would never kill myself. If you find my body, it was Josh.
Oh man.
Oh, I'd give it a.
Can you pass me a beer? Oh, for fuck's sakes, here we go.
That's the material like you gotta write because we were like in hematology we had to do PG-13.
See, and now he's into it.
Now we should do like an R, like a hard R-rated fucking idea. A
hard R?
like the most fucked up, depraved fucking thing we can think of.
Saying the N word with a hard R.
Come on.
Good gracious. This is a Christian household.
I said, God, please don't look at me right now.
Look away.
So it's actually funny because I have to pretend like I don't do any writing or anything because like if they only found out what I was writing, like my family, they'd be like,
It's generally about a guy fucking a
wait
dog.
a second, wait a second.
Yeah.
What are you why are you writing this? And I'm like, this is art. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's challenging the status quo, you know.
Challenging the form.
But yeah, I'm not gonna ever tell them or show them like a movie.
No, that's what's good. Bury it deep down inside.
Yeah.
I don't ever show my
that's
my
healthy.
father my films for the most part.
Yeah.
He still hasn't seen hematophagy, but the only reason
Really?
for that is because we shot it in his apartment and we had no permission from him.
That's a good point.
And
we
he
actually
probably
spilled blood on the carpet. Apparently, he doesn't know about.
Well, I mean, we're live right now, so we
Oh, I
don't
didn't
gotta get
see
into
it.
the
I didn't
details.
see no blood. It was more about for me when we set off the fire alarm.
You're also live, you fucking idiot. Well, I guess your dad doesn't listen to the podcast.
No, there's no way he's listening to the podcast. He doesn't even know how to look up Spotify.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do I Google it?
yeah.
How do I Spotify?"
He's like, he goes to Google.
I got to listen to the-
Google.com.
I get to listen to this music for free. Oh, music. Let me just listen to opera when I drink.
Does he? He listens to opera?
If I ever come home and he's listening to opera, I do not talk to him, okay? Because he is blotto.
Or he's just thinking about like his next like murder. He's just like,
No, he's usually making food and then
Frankly.
mad because Manchester United failed.
Oh, not again.
Fucking
Fucking
yeah.
mooks, I can't believe it.
Yeah, Manchester United. They just fucked
What is
right
that, a
off.
band?
No.
Anyways, I'd give the movie a.
There's a band called Manchester
6.1.
Orchestra.
I know.
So
I know.
that's why.
Yeah, it's because it's a city.
Oh,
Getting
is
off
it?
topic,
true.
boys.
And
We gotta
yeah,
wrap this
okay,
shit
yeah. We gotta wrap this
Back
shit
on
up.
track.
That
Back-
was some fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the
basket
way,
case.
everybody, buckle up. The boys are back. Mark your fucking calendars. Lube your butt cheeks. Season 2.
Season 2, episode 2.
Well, really, episode 1. Who are we kidding?
Oh no, episode 1 was last week.
Yeah, but it wasn't really episode 1 without the king.
Without
More of a foreplay, more of an appetizer.
Yeah, that was episode 0. This is episode 1.
yeah,
You're just playing with my
there we go.
titties. Now we're fucking.
So yeah, episode 1.
I got to give my
Point
rating.
1.
You know me, I
Point
give it a
1.
5.7. Basket case. How you doing?
5.7. Can you give us
Wasn't
give us a little spiel?
The acting was embarrassing. It was pornographic without any of the titties. There's a couple titties. He got like one tit, and then
But-
he got another tit in
Yeah,
another
but
10
that
minutes.
but that lasted for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that girl's, But it,
She just had
it
to
was
lay
exactly
there
what
though.
you
She
expect.
just literally laid there. She's like,
It was fun. It didn't take itself too seriously. It was a fun time, but could have been a lot better. But I mean, what can you do?
Overall,
it's
it
about
was-
a guy,
yeah.
a little lump that kills people.
The lump that kills people. I love it.
I enjoyed it, but I mean,
it's a little mole.
if
you
I
know-
give it anything higher than a 5.7, I'm crazy.
I'll take a quarter down to the cosmetic place and just get it removed.
Yeah.
The back alley Siamese twin separation clinics.
It's just a little lump though. Okay?
Oh, remember the scalpel? That sounded like a saw.
Okay, yeah, the sound. Okay, okay. You know what?
That was funny.
Let's talk about that with mine. I'll give it a 6.5 because I found it very entertaining. But there was a lot of things that I fucking hated, or it got into my head, and especially we were talking out loud about these. Yeah, the sound, like the scalpel that's trying to cut the Siamese
An
twins
entire
apart.
person. She uses
Goes
this
little scalpel, but the sound is.
Yeah. Also, the thing, you can see it. The scalpel would go about 2 centimeters in. The thing's like a foot of his body. And she just uses that to saw through the
Yeah,
whole thing.
they were trying to be gentle. I understand. They were trying to
And
be
then they just
gentle,
rip it
but
off.
the sound was so.
Throw him in a trash bag.
Literally. In a
Threw him
trash.
in a trash bag, just out of the side of
They didn't
just the
even
waist.
make sure he was dead.
He wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd
He
be
was still
pulling a
breathing.
bullet in that head.
You should have whipped the trash bag against
If
the
I was the
concrete.
father, who was hysterical.
All right, what's your rating?
Yeah,
Let's-
Josh.
Let's go fuck our wives.
Okay, so my my rating would be a 4 because it's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible, but it isn't like it's inspiring because it's like I can do that. I can do better than that.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Very inspiring. I'm
It's
pretty
like-
sure
it
it was the
feels
director's
like-
apartment that was
Yeah, it's the
80%
same thing
of
with
it.
watching
Yeah.
like Evil Dead.
locations
And I'm
was
sure
the
he
same
watched
thing, yeah.
Evil Dead too, and was like inspired by that, being like, I can do that too. If I just go out and shoot something, it would probably be better than that.
Very
they-
Sam
but
Raimi
they-
without the talent.
But
Yeah,
didn't they
yeah.
shoot all of like Evil Dead in a cabin, right? Did they do any set work?
There was set works, yeah.
There was set work.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, if there was set work, I didn't notice it. And in this film, when it was set work, and they were clearly inside of a blacked out room, and they were just pulling curtains.
Yeah, no, Sam Raimi did it better in first. You know?
I like
Way
one scene,
better.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the one scene where he runs to another apartment and he runs out of his apartment and definitely just runs back to the same apartment and goes out and it's supposed to be a different one, but they could only afford one.
But I mean, what would be interesting though is when we see Basket Case 2,
The whole trilogy.
When we
because
see.
then we can compare it to Evil Dead 2.
I think we're
see
gonna
the
have to space this
similarities.
out.
You know,
We
I
have
think
to
it's gonna
space
be
this
a lot
out.
funnier.
I have a
know?
couple suggestions for next week.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
What's-
Wait.
Do we have a little taste?
Oh, you want a little teaser?
Yeah.
babe.
Okay. Well, we got two. I got two options for you. They're very in a similar vein. I don't know if we want to zig when we want to zag. But
Zag when we want to zig.
hold on. These will be set up for future episodes because we might want to do something different next week. But first, there's Monkey Shines.
Monkey shines.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I heard
Don't
about that, like the clapping.
Don't
monkey.
George
even worry
Romero
about
directed it.
Yeah,
Night of the
yeah,
Living
yeah,
Dead.
yeah. I haven't
It's
seen
about a
it.
paraplegic and a killer monkey.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
Okay.
I heard about it.
And there's another one called Brain Damage.
Oh, dude, I tried watching that the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
With the parasite?
Yeah. It was the same director as this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
damn.
basket case?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's like
Oh.
basket case, but the thing talks.
Brain Damage
And
and then
it's
Basket
funny.
Case 2.
It has a British accent.
like those were the order, you know.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know
so
that.
it's in the
Literally his
series.
next movie. If we
Oh
did Brain
shit!
Damage.
But I kind of like the other one better.
What?
Monkey Shines?
Monkey
And that's
shines.
also the Bad Biology, the same director's Basket Case as well.
Double
but bad
Frankenhooker, we can throw
bad
Frankenhooker in
biology.
there.
Bad biology. Did it come before basket case?
No, after.
Oh dear lord. Oh fuck! This guy can't get out of it.
Frank, we're going
Oh,
on a
God.
Frankathon.
Frank,
Oh my god! I've never rated something so bad on this podcast. Either. That's the funny part.
Okay, Monkey Shines it is.
I think Monkey Shines is
We'll
a
see.
good,
We'll see.
a good little breather between basket cases. Okay.
Yeah. We can come back to Basket Case 2.
Oh yeah, we
Later
will.
on, you know.
Trust me, we will. All right. You heard it here first. This is Film Addicts Anonymous, episode 2.1.1.
One. Okay.
No, it's 2.1. The other one's 2.0.
Yeah, but now
there
you're
we
making
go.
me do extra work, and now I
Now
gotta
we're
change
talking.
things, and
Now we're talking.
no, I'm not
Okay,
changing nothing.
okay.
Well,
I'm
just
not
know,
changing that
Just
shit.
know the audience at home. That's what it is.
All right.
Take care. Brush your hair.